From the land of Don Cherry and the Tragically Hip, we have a box from Ontario, Canada, that we're going to open and find out, you know, what's going on inside that thing.
So I'm just going to start now.
I did the intro.
I don't... Okay.
Hi.
We already said hi.
Oh, yeah. So, here it is. From Ontario, as Gord Downey might say.
Oh, my.
I'm just going to make a small incision. I'm unlicensed with knives. There's a kind of a plastic cover that I'm ripping through. Feats of strength on this video. My feet are very strong. Okay, here we go. Ready? Not for the young people viewing. Do not hold a knife this way or doing anything that I'm doing.
Ever.
Ever. Until you're a grown adult.
Ever.
I'll open it like this, I think. Want to grab?
Yeah.
It's very draped in velvet. Much like George Costanza. Oh, there's a really sweet note.
Oh, look at that.
Thank
It's
you
got
note
a
with an
beautiful,
awesome thing on the back.
beautiful wax seal with flowers in it. I love that.
And guys, these, I know from listening to Tragically Hip songs that they have garbage bag trees down there. And these are probably leaves from that.
All right.
Big Hip fan.
No one would have ever guessed. All right.
Oh. I love him.
Oh my.
Yeah, he is.
This is Charlie. And he came... I think I'm going to turn this into a little cape for him. It looks rather good.
Wow.
Oh, hello, Charlie. Oh, wow. There he is.
Yeah, he is absolutely perfect.
Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Look at those eyes.
So I think the plan is with Charlie, he's going to sit with us for a while and get acclimated, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Right?
You want to hold him and I'll read his little bit of background real quick?
I'm not sure I want to hold him too much. Yes,
He's
I'll
looking
hold
at you. His pants are kind of falling down.
I'll
Maybe you
hold
can
him.
figure out how to pull his pants back up.
I'll try. But there's a little...
Does he work? Does he work?
I think
Does he
he does.
work?
I think he does. I think he does.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm going to play with this.
Yes. All right. So he is a Charlie McCarthy puppet from a garage sale. It comes from a couple who are both mediums, and he is at least as old as the 1920s. What? Are you making him say what I said?
No, they're mediums and I'm a triple XL.
All right, so Charlie is at least as old as 1920. When they first found him, he was fine, although not in the greatest of conditions. He seemed happy and loved. Due to unfortunate circumstances, the family had to move and leave him behind. He was forgotten about in a closet for some time, and when they pulled him out, his energy was completely different. He now seems anxious and unnerving. Let's see, they were wondering if we could help him. They would love for him to be happy again, but unfortunately their energy was no longer fitting with his. That's fancy talk for he's creepy.
You're not creepy. You just have you're misunderstood, is all. Just like me.
Let's see. They feel that Charlie might be upset. Both of them feel that. They say he moves by himself, and his painted eyes tend to watch you and then dart back into place when you're close. Also, their camera had a hard time focusing on him to send us pictures. And so we are really hoping that we can find this guy a good home. We're going to keep him for a little bit. He can hang out until we have a better feel for what's up with him. And then...
There's a little guy back there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He's going to come meet the others at my place, and we might have a little short video if something kind of happens with him, you know?
Yeah, we'll keep you posted on, I wonder if he'd like to meet Claudia.
He's going to meet them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should put all the really exciting ones
Yeah.
together in a room.
Maybe this one can hold Claudia's little foot.
All right.
Do
Well,
not feel defeated.
defeated. Ow. For those of you who don't know Claudia, she's missing a foot.
Go!
All right, so we just opened the gorgeous letter with the wax seal that came with Charlie.
Charlie.
And I wanted to read the letter, a very nice and informative letter. So here it is. It says, "Dear Unsettling Toys, we are very grateful for what you do. We wanted to let you know what we know of Charlie's story. A few years ago, we did a day trip to London, Ontario, and saw a small yard sale consisting mostly of old dolls. We saw Charlie and recognized him from being from around the 1920s. The elderly lady there had told us Charlie used to be hers, but was then passed down to her daughter, who had just died at a pretty young age. He was only $5 and was still in working condition. Later that year, we had put him away, which worked well because apparently he was creeping out their friend who was sleeping over. He was forgotten for a while until recently when they found him. All right, it said, we had been cleaning out the RV he was in. He was upset but seemed fine, so we brought him home. For a few hours, he was pretty relaxed. We aren't sure what triggered it, but around 11 p.m., he started moving. He had left scratches all over my abdomen, and when we went to check on him, he was pointing at me in a different position than we had left him. He has also been making me feel nauseous for the last few days. When I get close to him, his eyes seem to shift constantly, but as soon as we get closer, they snap back to where they had been painted. We got a very disturbed feeling from him, so we slept in our RV with our cat that night. We figured it may help him settle and get some time to meet the spirits that already live with us. We got back home around 6 a.m. and he had calmed down a bit, but was still not happy. We had seen your advice videos on YouTube and had saved your website a year before we found him. We know you guys would be the perfect people to help him find a better suited home for him. Charlie is stuffed with sawdust or hair or both, which is typical for the 1920s. Again, thank you so much and good luck with him." No,
That's an incredible story.
Yeah, that's really amazing.
Maybe Charlie just needs to be surrounded by other people, other like-minded dolls, and he'll just fit right in. Yeah.
All right, well,
Thank you so much for putting up with me in regards to this video.
like and subscribe if you want to see more creepy toys and weirdness.